Niggas always talking, but it's all cap. Took up all my time, I want it all back. And I ain't got no time for no more divas. I'm just trying to kick it with my feet up. And I just out here searching for my Gina. And hopefully she thick just like Serena. Maybe a little older like Regina. I like them a little feisty just like Zena. I got what you want and what you needed. If you want me, baby, come and see me. I've been taking shots and now I'm leaning. Got me feeling crazy, now I'm fiending. Make a wish, I pop up like a genie. Driving, going 80 down the scene. Girl, you looking good, hella decent. Got me about to jump right off the deep end. I've been vibing, going crazy, bumping G's. Girl, you still look good when your hair piece. Just look in the mirror if you don't believe me. Girl, come over here, only air between us. Girl, I got your back, I ain't no cheater. Plus if we get married, ain't no prenup. Tell me what you want, I swipe the visa. Don't worry about these hoes, I delete her. I've been riding with you since the first day. Feel like I've been on you since the first grade. And a nigga wants you in the worst way. I don't even care if I look thirsty. Niggas always talking, but it's all cap. Took up all my time, I want it all back. And I ain't got no time for no more divas. I'm just trying to kick it with my feet up. And I just out here searching for my Gina. And hopefully she thick just like Serena. Maybe a little older like Regina. I like them a little feisty just like Zena.
Billionaire Entertainment, baby. Billionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby.
All right, what's up? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Before I play the video, let me preface the video before we get into this video. This is black girl, young black girl. I think she's like 19, 18, 19. She got with a white man, and I want you to hear how she laughed at him offing himself because she let him on. And she let him on, she lied to him and used him basically. And I want you to hear how cold-hearted this Jezebel, this young Jezebel whore is. These women are the most disgusting women on planet Earth. We're living in Jezebel thought culture. These women are cold-hearted, evil, and wicked. That's what they are. And anytime I see you get mad in the comment section about what I speak about, you're just letting me know that you fit in this category of Jezebels and these horrible, disgusting ass women. Let me see who's in the chat before I play the video. Let me see who's in the chat before I play this video. What's poppin', Tiger? I see a goddess Roxy Graham is here. And what's going on to my monthly members, my true supporters? Shout out to the moderators and those who are subscribed to the channel. All right, let's listen to this video. And I want y'all to hear how she laughs at this man after boom. Let's listen.
Other moved to New Orleans and he beat my ass, tore up my apartment, and killed himself.
I'm not leaving him to rest in peace. He killed himself. He's in hell. So with that being said, what he did to me literally changed me. Doesn't matter if I needed medical attention or not. It doesn't matter. Stop harassing me. If I want to speak about it, I'm going to speak. Okay, this is one of his friends that can't accept that he killed himself. Everything's in the police report and everything. And these people are texting my baby father, harassing me, like doing the most, like leave me alone. And then when I speak on it, it's a problem. Like everybody heal different. I'm trying to heal. I don't give a fuck what y'all going through. I don't care about anything that y'all going through. Leave me out of it. Mind y'all business. I mind mine. Cool. Thank you. I put y'all in my business. So let me tell y'all the full story. So I met Chris around my 18th birthday. Mind you, my 18th birthday was May 14th of last year. So I met him a couple of days after that. So we were just texting and we lost communication for a couple of months. Oh, out of nowhere in August, he texted me, let's go on a date. Anyways, this is my dumbass on our first date after we smoked. Young and vulnerable and motherfucking dumb. So the first day went good. And so after that, he gets home the next morning. He texts me. He like, hey, let's go on the second date. He said, I didn't get to really express how I felt about you on the first date. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go on the second date. On the second date, everything went good. So a week later, he proposed to me. And I wasn't seeing it as a red flag. Like I had just got out of a 3-year relationship with somebody I was with since I was like 15. And I was so hurt and emotional. Really, I was vulnerable at the time. And so, boom, me and him happened. And so he proposed. I said yes, like a fucking dumbass. So I guess it's supposed to be our engagement pictures. Anyways. So I say yes, like a dumbass. Y'all, when I'm laughing to keep from crying, by the way. I'm also laughing at how naive and dumb I was. So anyways, 2 months after we know each other, I'm like, ooh, I always wanted to move to New Orleans. He's like, oh yeah, New Orleans is a good place. Let's move to New Orleans. Ooh, so we moved to New Orleans. This story is so hard to tell. For my emotions, it's hard for my emotions for me to get this story out. Like this just happened 4 months ago.
Now, I want y'all to hear how she constantly justifies how she played this man. She's going to constantly justify how she used this man. She's only telling us part of the story. All right, she just met this man offline. The man was doing all this stuff for her, buying her this, spending money here. He asked to marry her. She said yes. And then I guess when the money ran out or when she got tired of him, she turned around and did him dirty. Now she's trying to justify it. Here go this, I was young and dumb. No, you were not, ma'am. You were not young and dumb. You were a young lady playing games using a man. And now you're trying to justify it and make an excuse like the majority of these women, these new age modern day whores. All they do is lie and justify their disgusting behavior. Let's continue.
4 or 5 months ago. We moved to New Orleans. Everything's going good. You know, he treated me the way he's supposed to treat me. I got the princess treatment. He never has said anything wrong to me. Like we had our little disagreements, but we fixed them because his communication was good. At least I thought. I was so in love with him, and I just was not thinking. Like my heart had was like, fuck your brain. We finna dive in. You know, when I love someone, it's just I fall in love so fucking fast. I don't know if what they call it, a hopeless romantic. Anyways, I'm all over the place. Moved to New Orleans. One night we were at this bar and this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew how he was going to react. So him and the man get into a little altercation. And so I'm like, okay, let's go. So he mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck is you mad at me for? So I couldn't figure that out. He was really drunk, by the way. So we get home. We get on the elevator. Mind you, we live on the 6th floor. Cursing me out on the elevator, all in my motherfucking face and doing the most. So I let him off on the 6th floor. So I went on the 5th floor to go calm down or whatever. Okay, so I let him off at the 6th floor where we lived at. And so I went on the 5th floor and it's like this little terrace area where you sit and it's like a little open area. So I'm out there crying, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Let me get a little space from him so he can calm down and think. So he started calling my phone. I hear shit being thrown in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, hell no, this nigga throwing my shit. So I immediately stopped crying, thinking I'm finna go up there. Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck I thought I was gonna do. I'm just mad because I heard my shit being thrown. So I get up there, and when I see how fucked up my apartment was, I literally start crying all over again. And I told him right then and there, I said, I don't want to be with you no more. I said, because honestly, I said, if you gonna do shit like this, when you get mad, I said, we don't need to be together. This man looked at me, told me, he said, if you don't want to be with me, he said, I'm finna kill you and I'm finna kill my motherfucking self. He said it just like that. So, I done had men tell me, oh, I'm finna kill myself. I don't pay no mind. Person gonna say, you're gonna say whatever to keep you, manipulated. So I get ready to go in the closet, get ready to pack my shit. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck I was packing my shit. I was drunk also. Anyway, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. This man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on the ground crying. I was telling him, I was like, you have a daughter and you always talk about how niggas beat it on your mama and did this to your mama growing up. I was like, you doing the same shit. Let me shut my ass up like I should have. I kept talking. So as I kept talking, it made the situation worse. And, it escalated more. And so I was still getting beat for I don't really know. But anyways, I guess he slid down the wall. He was like, what the fuck I'm doing? He was crying, like boohoo fucking crying. So what I did, I got on top of him and I acted like I was consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tissue. And so I said that I grabbed.
Do y'all hear what she just said? She said, I act like I was consoling him. You see how she said, I act like I was consoling him. Ma'am, you just exposed yourself so many times in this video. You didn't give a shit about this man. You used this man. And it's funny how no matter what group of men these women mess with, it always turns out bad. Do you notice the least married women on planet Earth, they can't get along with no race? And wonder why they're the least married women on earth. Y'all play games with men. Y'all play these games. And of course, he was weak. And this is why, let me tell you something. This is why black women like weak men. They like weak men of all races. If they could get a weak ass white man, they'll get him. If they get a weak ass black man, they like this shit because they can be manipulative and they can play the victim. She's trying to play the victim here. Ma'am, you're not the victim. You played games with this man. You played games with him. Let's continue. You're playing games, and he couldn't handle it. He was weak. He was too weak to walk away from you. And you knew he was a weak-ass man. You liked the fact that you could manipulate him. I'm telling you, these women love the fact they can manipulate a man. They love it. Let me tell you something. A lot of women don't like you if they can't manipulate you. I mean, let me say this again. A lot of women don't like you if they can't manipulate you. Their whole game is manipulation. Let's listen.
And outside there was a security guard that worked at the front desk of the apartment we lived at. So he was like,
504, what's up?
He was like, what, man, what's going on? He was like a New Orleans old guy. He was like, man, what's going on? He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what he in there doing this, that, and the other? And I was just telling him, get me downstairs and hide me because I did not know what the fuck to do. So we get downstairs. He hide me in the mailroom till the police come. The police come ask me for a description of him. I tell him how he look and his full name. So the police said when they opened the door to go confront him about what happened, they said he ran to the balcony and jumped on the 6th floor. Jumped out the 6th floor balcony to his death. And so that's how he passed away. Yeah, that's what happened. And I'm still 18. Everything.
Oh, so a black man saved you from that guy, huh? Oh, black man saved you from the white man. What a coincidence. The black man saved you from the white man, huh? Oh, they don't want to talk about that part. Mel got us. If it wasn't for the white man, if it wasn't for the black man hiding her in the mailroom, she'd be dead. Right. So the black man helped him from getting you. Let's watch this again. These women are disgusting out here. They want to play games with men and all this other stuff, and they think it's cute. That's why they like weaker. That's why this generation of women like sissies, suckers, and punks. They don't. If you're a masculine man, they'll call you toxic masculinity because women only want men they can control and manipulate. See, a masculine man who has success, they can't control that. They can only control simps and suckers and weaker men. And that's why they pick these type of men. Oh, so the black man saved you, huh? See, the black man saved you from the white man getting your ass. See, you left there. See, you tried to skip. And let me tell you something. She's not telling the whole story either. It's some stuff she leaving out. She trying to make it seem like he just offed himself for no reason. No, ma'am. He offed himself for a reason. He offed himself for a reason, ma'am. You played with that man. Let's listen again. Listen to how she plays like she's some sweet angel and she did nothing wrong. And he just offed himself for absolutely no reason. And that's what she's trying to play. That's the narrative she's trying to play here, like they all do. They want to play the innocent victim, knowing good and well they help set it in motion. She got her weak ass man she could use and abuse. And when the weak ass man, when she got tired of his weak ass, and I know she talked crazy to him. And every time I don't tell me she ain't talking. Now let me tell you something. These women love talking shit to men, especially black women. They love running their mouth talking shit to men. So he was a weak ass man. She was talking shit to him. Trust me. Black women will talk shit to anybody. They don't care. They don't respect themselves. They don't respect men because they don't respect themselves. So you play games with them, and now you're playing innocent victim. Let's listen to this again.
I had just got out of a 3-year relationship with somebody I was with since I was like 15. I was so hurt and emotional. Really, I was vulnerable at the time. And so, boom, me and him happened. And so he proposed. I said yes, like a fucking dumbass. So I guess it's supposed to be our engagement pictures. Anyways.
Now she was laughing. Now you saw she laughed at that, the picture he took of the ring he got her. She laughed. She thought this was a big joke. She thinks it's funny. And then she tried to justify why she's laughing. They justify everything they do. They have an excuse and a justification for it. This is why they're the least married women on planet Earth.
Oh, I say yes like a dumbass. Y'all, when I'm laughing to keep from crying, by the way. I'm also laughing at how naive and dumb I was. So, anyways, 2 months after we know each other, I'm like, "Ooh, I always wanted to move to New Orleans." Da, da, da. He's like, "Oh yeah, New Orleans is a good place. Let's move to New Orleans." Ooh, so we moved to New Orleans. This story is so hard to tell for my emotions. It's hard for my emotions for me to get this story out. Like this just happened 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. We moved to New Orleans. Everything's going good. He treat me the way he's supposed to treat me. I got the princess treatment. He never has said anything wrong to me. Like we had our little disagreements, but we fixed them because his communication was good.
Now listen, he moved her out to New Orleans and got her a place to stay. She just said he treated her good. And you didn't appreciate it, ma'am, like the majority of you women do. It doesn't matter what color the man is. Y'all don't like men to treat you too good. And I keep telling y'all, man, this. And this is the majority of black women. They like men to treat them like shit. He treated her too good, and she was sick of him, and she already done got everything she wanted from him. He got her own place out in New Orleans. He buying us doing this and that. He being a nice little white sugar daddy. And she got tired of him. So she acted like she wanted to marry this man just to use him. She just wanted to use him, and she's trying to excuse it. She got her a white simp. Let's continue.
At least I thought. I was so in love with him, and I just was not thinking, like, my heart was like, fuck your brain. We finna dive in. When I love someone, it's just, I fall in love so fucking fast. I don't know if.
Now she's trying to lie and say she was in love with him. And then later on, she's going to contradict herself. Pay attention. She claims she's so in love with this man, but she's going to contradict herself. The reason why she's saying she was so in love with him, so that the people are watching won't see how manipulative, deceptive, and cold-hearted she is. I'm going to say this again. The reason why she's trying to act like she was in love with this man she was using, because to the people watching, she don't want to seem like the manipulative, deceptive Jezebel that she is. She's just a cold-hearted bitch that used people, but she don't want to come across that way. So she's telling this little lie. I loved him so much. That's a lie. No, you didn't. Because you wouldn't have did him like that. You wouldn't have led him on. You wouldn't have lied to him and act like you wanted to marry him, act like you was his girl just to get what you wanted from him. And after you got what you wanted from him, you wanted to get out of the relationship. So don't try that. Now, this is a lie. This is called deception. And when I say deception, it means when a woman is trying to deceive you, she's trying to make you think that she's a good-hearted, loving, caring woman when she's not. That's deception. She is trickery. She's trying to trick you into believing that she's a good-hearted woman when she's not. That's how they get you. They try to act like they're loving, compassionate, but the whole time their motive is to use you. And that's her entire motive, is to use this man. So she's trying to act like I'm such a sweetheart. I'm a victim. I don't do nothing wrong. He was so good to me. It just didn't work out when she's using this man. Let's continue. Deception 101. Fellas, watch out for deceptive women. And I'm going to talk about that next week. New age deceptive women. They have a deep deception. Do not fall for it. They're tricking you to get what they want. Let's continue. Listen to how she's trying to act like she loved this man. Then later on, she's going to contradict herself. Listen.
What they call it, a hopeless romantic. Anyways, I'm all over the place. Moved to New Orleans one night. We were at this bar, and this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it, and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew how he was going to react.
Now did you hear that lie? He went to the bathroom, and some man hit her on the butt, and she said she tried to act like she didn't know what was going on. No, ma'am, you're a slut. What do you mean? What do you mean you're with your boy, you're with your fiance, and another man hit you on the butt and you try to act like you didn't see it? No. When he came out the bathroom, he caught you hugged up with another man. I'm going to say this again. You see how she's a liar? And let me tell you, they're so deceptive and they're liars. Just trying to make her sound like she's the good person. I'm going to say this again. He came out the bathroom and caught you with another man. He didn't come out the bathroom and see another man hit your butt and you act like you didn't see. Listen to how stupid that sounds. He came out the bathroom. He saw a man hit my butt and I act like I didn't see it. And he got mad at me and you broke off the engagement. You're a liar. Listen how much of a liar she is. Listen to that little bullshit. And look at her eyes. Look at that. Get out of here. You're a liar, man. Shut up. Listen.
He's seen it and I act like I didn't see anything. Romantic. Anyways, I'm all over the place. I moved to New Orleans one night. We were at this bar and this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew how he was going to react. So
that does not make any sense. That made absolutely no sense. He came out the bathroom. He saw another man hit your butt. And you tried to act like you didn't see it because you knew how he was going to react. Tell me how that makes sense, y'all. Tell me how that makes sense. This is what she claims. And I'm going to show you the liar, the deceptive liar she is. She said he came out the bathroom, saw a man hit you on the butt. You act like you didn't see it because I know how he get. I know how he get. Ma'am, you were outside with another man and he was feeling you up. He caught another man feeling you up because you were smashing him probably. He probably was your side dude. He probably was another dude that hit you off. He probably was the dude that you laugh and talk about, this white boy that you're using. Because you know what? Every time they have a simp, they always have a nigga on the side that they having sex with laughing at the guy they're using. I'm going to say this again. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be honest. I done been the guy, and I'm going to be honest. I done been the guy where women had a simp boyfriend and they're coming to me laughing that he's a simp. They're using him and they're laughing. Oh, he's a sucker. He weak. I could get anything I want. I could do I'm smashing her. Now this was in my old days. Cause I was ruthless. Cause I knew women wasn't shit. So I was ruthless back in my days. I was ruthless. I knew these women wasn't shit because I'm like, damn, y'all got niggas y'all using, but y'all coming to fuck me. So the nigga she caught him with, that's the nigga that's smashing her brains out while she's laughing at the simp white dude that's doing everything for him. See, these bitches got men for different shit. They got a man they're using. They got a nigga fucking the brains out. They got the weed man. They might fuck him every now and then to get some free weed. You got to understand, these women got men. These chicks out here got a man for everything. I'm telling you, they got the simp they using, the nigga they fucking them good, and the weed man, they may give him some head every now and then and fuck him for some free weed. Wake up. I knew what it was. That's how the majority of them are. They use men. They're users. They use the fuck out of men. They use the fuck out of men. Now let's listen. That shit didn't make sense. No, ma'am, he caught you cheating. He caught you cheating, ma'am. That's why he offed himself. She try to butter it up and make it sound good. You lying, deceptive whore. You're a liar. Let's continue with this bonnet on her head. The least married women on earth.
One night we were at this bar and this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew.
That didn't make sense. That made absolutely no sense. No, he caught you and you tried to act like it didn't happen. That's bullshit. Nope, don't come on my line telling me, don't come on my line telling me, yes, the majority of women are pieces of shit. Yes. And let me tell you why majority of them are pieces of shit. That's why 80% of black women are single mothers. That's why 80% of black women are overweight. That's why 80% of black women are unmarried. That's why black women lead in STD rate. That's why black women lead in teenage pregnancy. That's why black men falsely accuse so many men and have black men in jail. You have so many men on the child support system because of black women. Don't come in my live tell me something about it's all these great black women. That's a lie. That's only a handful of black women that are great. You don't come in here lying. I give you facts. Don't give me your feelings. Majority of women, they ain't shit. That's why y'all are the least married women on earth. It's only a handful of good, great black women. It's only a handful. Don't come in telling that lie. You can get the fuck out of my live. Don't come here subscribing with your feelings. You can leave. Everybody in my live will tell you I give you the facts. If you don't want to hear the facts, go. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to block you. Don't go. See, you see this shit? She all in her feelings. Fact is, the majority of these women ain't shit, and they pick ain't shit men, and they do fucked up shit to men. The majority of them do. This is a fact. This is a fact. If you're not, ma'am, you're not fucking married. Get out of my live. You're a liar. You're a liar. That's why you ain't married. If you are married, why are you in my fucking live? Do you see another woman coming here lying? This woman coming here fucking lying. I'm married. I have 2 children. No, you're not. If you're married, you be with your husband. You wouldn't be in my fucking live arguing with me. You fucking liar. You see how women lie so much? Talking about she's married. Man, go talk to your husband. Don't come in my live. Get the fuck out. Now you can get out. There's a lot of great. No, they're not. There's only a few handful of great it's only a handful of great black women. The majority of them ain't shit. This is a fact, and vice versa. The majority of these dudes, they ain't shit either. You can get the fuck out. Thank you. You can get the fuck out. No, you subscribe. See, and she's lying again. She said I scrolled past. Ma'am, you have to subscribe to my channel in order to comment. Ma'am, you subscribe to argue, and you still keep lying, and I keep catching you in lies. Do y'all see this? She hopped in my live and just keep lying. I'm married. No, you're not, because you be with your husband and your 2 children. You wouldn't be mad at a man on YouTube. That's one lie. Then you turn around and say, I scrolled past. No, you didn't. You have to subscribe in order to comment. Gotcha again. Now I'm going to put you in timeout. Bye. The fuck out of here. Get out of my damn live. Fuck out. Time out. Get out my damn. Caught you in 2 lies. Now she came in here lying. I'm married. I got 2. He's at work. Go tend to your kids, ma'am, and leave me the fuck alone. No, she talking about she got a husband and 2 kids. No, ma'am, you just got 2 kids. She said I got a husband and 2 kids. No, you don't. You just got, I believe the 2 kid part, but you ain't got no husband. Ain't no married woman ain't got time to be arguing with a man on YouTube because she mad at the truth he speaks. I'm married and got 2 kids. No, you don't. Shut up. You got 2 kids, though. I know you got 2 kids. No, you don't. Ain't no married woman got time to come on YouTube and get mad at a man on YouTube because she don't like the truth he's speaking. Ma'am, you're a liar just like this woman in this video. Just like the majority of y'all are. Y'all liars. You're manipulative and you're deceptive. You got 2 kids. That's it. The fuck out of here. She came in here lying. You talking to the wrong dude. Listen, I got divine insight, ma'am. You're talking to the wrong guy. You can't run that game on me like you run that game on them simp-ass, weak-ass men y'all deal with. Y'all can't run that on me. I already know what's up with y'all. That's why y'all get so mad when I speak the truth. That's why y'all get so mad on my channel, because y'all not used to a man telling y'all the truth. Y'all used to weak-ass men. Y'all like punk-ass men telling y'all punk-ass shit. Women love to hear punk-ass shit. Talking about she got a husband and 2 kids. No, ma'am, you got 2 kids. Shut up. Let's continue.
Knew how he was going to react.
Exactly. She meant she a baby mama. She meant she a baby mama with kids. Thank you. Exactly, Roxy. That's what she meant to say. Ma'am, get out of my fucking lie. Here goes somebody else. Let me make this other troll look stupid. Another troll subscribed just to say something stupid. It's not just black women. Ma'am, it is just black women. Only black women are 80% of y'all are single mothers. It is just black women. I can't stand when they say it's not just black women. Yes, it is. Y'all lead in every bad statistic. Instead of black women taking responsibility for their disgusting behavior, they justify it. Here come another woman justifying her behavior. Yes, it is just black women. Y'all lead in every bad statistic. It's not just black women. Yes, it is. That's the problem. Y'all want to make excuses for your foul behavior. It's not all. I never said fucking all. And the next person that come in here saying that dumb shit, I'm blocking you or I'm going to make it members only. Stop coming in my fucking live telling me not all when I never fucking said all. Common sense. I speak on the large majority. If you fit in this category, that's your fucking problem. Change your disgusting ass behavior. Change your foul behavior. Any woman that's mad at my content is mad because I'm speaking on their behavior. So I'm going to put, don't come in my live with that. Now I'm going to put you in timeout for saying not all when I never said all. Now you in timeout. Don't put words in my damn mouth. Get the fuck out. Don't put words in my damn mouth. Thank you, A Goddess. If it don't apply, let it fly. Anyway, let's continue the video. I don't agree with Miss Kelly. I don't agree. That's not a fact. Here come another woman saying there's more good women than bad. I don't agree with that at all because 80% of y'all wouldn't be single mothers. Sorry. The statistics don't lie. 80% of y'all, 80% of y'all are overweight. 80% of y'all are single mothers. 80%, only 1 in 4 of y'all, only 25% of y'all are married. Stop it, man. People coming, these women coming with their feelings. Like I'm giving you facts. Another woman keep coming in with her feelings. If it's all these great women, how come y'all are the least married women on planet Earth? That is not true. But I believe it's more good black. No, it's not. That's just a fact. It is not more good black. There's more bad people in the world than there is good. That's a fact. There are just more bad people in the world than good. That's just a fact of life anyway. And when it comes to women in our community, no, there are more of them are not there. The majority of them are not wife material. The majority of y'all are not even wife material. What are you talking about? Thank you, Roxy Graham. I thank you. I'm glad you got some common sense. Roxy Graham said people don't understand what a generalized statement is. Thank you. I'm going to put that on the screen. God damn. Thank you. A woman of some intelligence. Thank you. I'm speaking on the large majority. If you fit in the large majority, of course you're going to get mad. But we don't want to talk about the problems in the black community. That's the problem. And one of the biggest problems are our women. You got women mating with sissy men and raising sissy boys, and more of our young men are going to prison. More of our young ladies are going on a pole. You got young women like this leading men on, using men. One day, she may have escaped this. One day, she used the wrong man and somebody's going to kill her. Now, she used this man and he offed himself. Y'all women out here keep using men and something bad is going to happen. I did a story of a woman that used this Mexican man and he ended up killing her and killing himself because she kept playing games. Y'all women keep playing games and y'all going to play games with the wrong man. That's why I keep saying y'all have bad decisions in men. Y'all make black women, y'all make bad decisions and you justify it. You justify it. Like, come on, I'm giving y'all statistical facts and y'all want to come in and argue with your feelings. Y'all, these women think it's cute out here to use men and it's not. It ends up fatal. And y'all don't like my tough love approach, but I don't care. Because let me tell you something. In the black community, a lot of you women never had tough love. A lot of you black women never had tough love. You never had a father correct your ass. That's why a lot of you are out of control. And that's why a lot of you justify this disgusting ass behavior. If you had a father that was checking you when you was little, you wouldn't have grown up justifying every disgusting thing y'all do. And this is what pisses me off. Y'all don't like to be corrected because you never had a father correct you. That's why y'all get mad at men on mass with the men who are being men on these platforms. Y'all always want to cancel us. because y'all don't want to hear truth. It's sad that this young lady is out here using men. If you keep using men, something bad is going to happen. But y'all don't want to hear that part. Y'all want me to justify and glorify this trifling ass behavior that's destroying our women and destroying our community. Come on, man. I don't know who's coming here laughing. I don't see nothing funny. I don't see nothing funny. I don't know what's funny. Somebody coming here laughing. Ain't shit funny about none of this. Come on. I don't know why somebody come here laugh. I should put you in timeout for that shit because I don't know what's so funny. But anyway, let's continue. I don't know what's so funny.
So him and the man get into a little altercation, and so I'm like, okay, let's go. So he mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck is you mad at me for? So I couldn't figure that out. He was really drunk, by the way. So we get home, we get on the elevator. Mind you, we live on the 6th floor. Cursing me out on the elevator, all in my motherfucking face and doing the most. So I let him off on the 6th floor. So I went on the 5th floor to go calm down or whatever. Okay, so I let him off at the 6th floor where we lived at. And so I went on the 5th floor, and it's like this little terrace area where you sit, and it's like a little open area. So I'm out there crying, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Let me get a little space from him so he can calm down and think. So he started calling my phone. I hear shit being thrown in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, hell no.
Now she's skipping. Let me tell you something. They always make the story. It's always one-sided with women. They always want to make it seem like they're the victim here. She caught you cheating and he's mad. Obviously, he's mad. He caught you cheating. He's upset. All right. And now you're trying to act like you don't know what's happening. I don't know what he's doing. He started throwing stuff around because you're a cheater. He found out you were a cheater. That's why. What the hell are you talking about? Let's continue. Trying to play innocent victim here. They kill me with that.
Oh, this nigga throwing my shit. So I immediately stopped crying, thinking I'm finna go up there. Oh yeah,
y'all hit the like button. Come on now. It's 93 people in here watching. Hit that like button. Stop playing. Y'all trying to play me, man. Hit the like button. Let me go ahead and block this. Let me get this comment out. I don't know this person laughing. I don't see nothing funny. Let me remove this dumbass comment. Hit the like button so we can continue. Jesus Christ. Y'all can at least hit the like button. Y'all don't want to hit the Cash App, the PayPal. You don't want to become a monthly member. Please hit the like button. That's all I ask. There's 92 people here. So you mean to tell me 40 people are trolling? Please hit the like button. Or I'm going to think you're trolling. Y'all just watching and trolling. I know a lot of y'all don't like me. A lot of y'all watch me and you still don't like me. I get it. I understand. A lot of y'all don't like me and you watch me. But hit the like button. So we can continue. Lord, have mercy. No, it's so hard for people to hit a like button. This new internet I got is, oh yeah, it got everything looking nice. I like this new internet I got. Hit the like button so we can continue, please. Or we're going to sit here for a minute. Because look. All right. Well, y'all got the likes up. Thank you. Appreciate hitting the like button. Y'all got at least at least get it up to 70 likes and we can continue. Get the likes up to 70 likes and we're going to continue. At least to 70 likes. God damn. I was laughing about what the man said about women in workplace, and I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway. Come on, get the likes up to 70 likes so we can continue. Get the likes up to 70 likes so we can continue. Get the likes up to 70 likes so we can continue. Y'all not gonna treat me like, listen, y'all not gonna treat me like a side hoe. Y'all ain't gonna treat me like a side hoe. I'm tired of y'all treating me like a side hoe. Get the like up to 70. Jesus Christ. You're sitting here watching. All right, they don't want to hit the like button, y'all. We ain't playing the video. Since y'all want to play games with the like button. So let me see. It's 24 people in here trolling me. It's still at 68. I told him to hit the like button, and we ain't gonna go further then. Y'all not gonna take all this, watch this good content and not hit the like button. Get the likes up to 70 likes, and we continue. All right. I only see 69. Let me see. You said it's 71. I only see 69, sir. All right, we can continue. What I was here because I don't like the behavior. Ma'am, it's only a handful of professional women. It's only a handful of professional women. Let's continue. I hear what you're saying, but you said it's a lot of great black women. That's not true. It's a handful, just like it's a handful of great black men. It's just not a lot of us. This is a fact. But, on my channel, I call out the women's behavior. Let's continue.
I don't know what the fuck I thought I was gonna do. I'm just mad because I heard my shit being thrown. So I get up there, and when I see how fucked up my apartment was, I literally start crying all over again. And I told him right then and there, I said, I don't want to be with you no more. I said, because honestly, I said, if you gonna do shit like this, when you get mad, I said, we don't need to be together. This man looked at me, told me, he said, if you don't want to be with me, he said, I'm finna kill you and I'm finna kill my motherfucking self. He said it just like that.
So, what's up, Snake Eyes? So, as you heard right there, the woman said she broke it off with him after he caught her cheating. And, a lot of these simp ass men, they can't handle, So let me tell you something about a simp. A simp is like a weak woman. And women know that simp ass men, they're like weak feminine men. And they'll tell a simp whatever they want to hear to get what they want from a simp. So, but when a simp finds out their behavior and they catch them cheating, these simps can't take it no more. I wish I would off myself for a woman. Please forget that hoe. When I find out a chick, this hoe is for everybody, bye. Good. Okay. Well, I hit, you hit, y'all hit. I'm out of here. Like once I find out she's for the streets, I'm done. I'm not. Why would you offer yourself for this bonnet head HOODRAT thought? But that show you how weak he is. And like I say, the majority of black women in this generation, they like weak ass men. They like weaker men. I wish I grew up in my mother and father's generation. Because black women back in the 70s, back then, black women used to stick by black men. They didn't play these games. They didn't go around using men. They didn't go around doing this stuff back in the 70s during the civil rights movements when they were fighting with their men. They were on the front lines with their men. But then the devil said, well, we give you welfare and we give you food stamps, but you got to get your man. You got to get away from your man. He can't live with you. He can't stay there. You cannot get government benefits with that black man there. Ever since that happened, when black women turned on black men, nowhere in history have black men turned on black women. Nowhere in history. Nowhere in history. Black women, y'all have turned against us in history. In history. Numerous times. You fucked the white man in slavery. The white man give you welfare. Listen, look, we can continue. That messed up. Then they instituted welfare. Y'all turned against black men. They instituted child support. Y'all used that against even good fathers. Nowadays, y'all use the child support system against a good father, a good man. Shall I continue? So don't sit here and get mad at what I say, because what I say is a fact. I don't come in here talking with my feelings. I deal with factual information that black men and men out here have to suffer at the hands of these Jezebel thoughts. We're living in this Jezebel culture. These women think it's funny using men. I played a video the other day where a woman was bragging about using men. The woman was bragging about it. She said, yeah, I use men and I'm going to keep using men. They think it's cute. Let's continue.
So, you know, I done had men tell me, oh, I'm finna kill myself. You know, I don't pay no mind. You know, person gonna say, they gonna say whatever to keep you, you know, manipulated.
She just said, I had men in the past tell me they were going to kill. Ma'am, you dealt with a lot of weak ass men. This woman said, I had men in the past tell me they're going to kill themselves. You see the type of men she likes? She likes weak men because she can manipulate them emotionally. See, a man who thinks logically, a masculine man, you know, the man that God called men to be masculine, not punks, not pussies, not soft sissies, not cowards. See, men are supposed to be tough. We're supposed to be tough. That's the way God made us because we're the protectors. We ain't supposed to be soft and weak and overly emotional. Men, we're human. We have emotion, but we shouldn't be emotional. Let me say this again. Men, we have emotion, but we should never be, we're tough. We got to be the protectors. And this woman talking about she had men in the past tell her they're going to kill them. Ma'am, you deal with weaker men. Lord have mercy. It's crazy. Men in the past told me they were going to off themselves. You deal with a lot of weak ass men. You did. That's her specialty. Like a lot of women, they like weaker men. They like that. They can, because women want power and control. Women want to be manipulative. Women want to be able to control and dominate and wear the pants. That's why they do the things they do to these men. That's why the women do what they do to these weak ass men. That's why they pick these weak ass men, because they have more control, more power. They're more manipulative. They can be out of control. They see a simp is not going to check them on their behavior. A simp is not going to call them out on their behavior. A simp is going to get emotional and cry like a bitch and off himself. That's what she's used to. Weak ass men. They love them.
Kill my motherfucking self. He said it just like that. So, you know, I done had men tell me, oh, I'm finna kill myself. You know, I don't pay no mind.
She said, I done had men that tell me I was going to kill myself. So you pick the same type of weak ass. Only a weak ass man will tell you he's going to off himself over a woman. That's a weak ass dude. That dude is weak as hell. Fucking weak ass boyfriend. If a man tell you he's going to off himself because of you, he is weak. Because I ain't offering myself for no woman. If she don't appreciate what I do, I'm done. I'm going to try to find me another woman. Doesn't matter what culture she is. I'm going to find me a woman that's going to appreciate me no matter what color she is. Because black men, you don't have to be with a black woman. That's another thing. But I'm going to talk about that in another live video. They tell us we have to be with black women. No, we don't. You got to be with the woman that appreciates us and that we click with. Doesn't matter what culture she is. We still can have a black baby. Straight up. I don't know. I don't, certain comments I don't see. Certain comments I'm not. Let me see these comment section. There's certain comments I'm not seeing. Maybe some comments I ain't seeing. She pays no attention to it because she done plenty of time. I don't know. If I don't understand, if I don't understand the comment, I just don't read it because I don't know. He is talking about black women because he is black, of course. He's supposed to be trying to correct his people. I mean, let me see what's going on in the comment section. Do I need to block somebody? Oh, all right. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing disrespectful. So I don't know. All right, let's continue.
You know, person gonna say, they're gonna say whatever to keep you, you know, manipulated. So I get ready to go in the closet, get ready to pack my shit. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck I was packing my shit. I was drunk also. Anyways, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. This man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on the ground crying. I was telling him, I was like, you have a daughter and you always talk about.
So the white man was whooping your. So she claimed the white man beat her ass. Ma'am, let me tell you, this is the part of the story I don't believe. I don't believe this man beat you up. I don't believe this part. I don't. I'm sorry. I think she's adding that. You see how she's trying to play the victim? I think she's adding that part. I don't believe he whooped your ass. I don't believe that. I just don't. I don't believe that. No. Matter of fact, ma'am, you look stronger than him. Let me go back to the earlier pictures. Ma'am, you look stronger than him. Ma'am, you look stronger than he is. I don't believe he could beat you. I don't believe this man could even beat you. Let's go back to some of these early pictures. Talking about he beat her up. No, I don't believe that. No, I believe he was crying and pleading. Yeah. Look at this white. Come on, this white man.
The time I met.
Come on, this man ain't beat you up. He look weak as hell. He look weak. I'm sorry. He look weak. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe this. I don't believe this man beat you up. I'm sorry. He looks soft in the face. His whole characteristics. He looks sweet. It looked like you'll beat him the fuck up. It looked like you'll whoop his ass. Talking about he beat her up. All right, yeah, right. Oh, Lord. And let me tell y'all something. Every time a woman say a man beat her up, don't believe it every time she says it. That's the problem in the black community. Every time a woman say a man beat them up, y'all believe it. I don't believe that part. I don't believe that part. Because listen, if he offed himself when he beat her up, he would have offed her then. So I don't believe that part. He beat her up. Yeah, right. Okay, now she's fabricating the story so she could paint the narrative that she's a victim. Ma'am, you are manipulative and you used this man and you knew he was weak. He got you a nice place in New Orleans. You used him. You got what you wanted and you were messing around on this man. That's what's really went on. You were cheating on this man. He caught you cheating after he spent all this money on you. You used this man. And then you tried to break it off with him and he couldn't take it. That's what really happened. But let's keep letting you paint the picture of a victim.
And this man hits me on my butt. And so when he hit me, I guess he was coming back from the restroom. He seen it and I act like I didn't see anything because I knew how he was going to react. So him and the man get into a little altercation. And so I'm like, okay, let's go. So he mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck is you mad at me for? So I couldn't figure that out. He was really drunk, by the way. So we get home, we get on the elevator. Mind you, we live on the 6th floor. Cursing me out on the elevator, all in my motherfucking face and doing the most. So I let him off on the 6th floor. So I went on the 5th floor to go calm down or whatever. Okay, so I let him off at the 6th floor where we lived at. And so I went on the 5th floor and it's like this little terrace area where you sit and it's like a little open area. So I'm out there crying, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Let me get a little space from him so he can calm down and think. So he started calling my phone. I hear shit being thrown in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? And so
that didn't even make sense. She said he's calling my phone and I heard stuff being. Anyway, this woman ain't making sense. She's contradicting herself. Anyway, continue.
I'm like, hell no, this nigga throwing my shit. So I immediately stopped crying, thinking I'm finna go up there. Oh yeah, I'm finna. I don't know what the fuck I thought I was gonna do. I'm just mad because I heard my shit being thrown. So I get up there, and when I see how fucked up my apartment was, I literally start crying all over again. And I told him right then and there, I said, I don't want to be with you no more. I said, because honestly, I said, if you gonna do shit like this, when you get mad, I said, we don't need to be together. This man looked at me, told me, he said, if you don't want to be with me, he said, I'm finna kill you. And I'm finna kill my motherfucking stuff. He said it just like that. So, I done had men tell me, oh, I'm finna kill my stuff. I don't pay no mind. Person gonna say, they're gonna say whatever to keep you, manipulated. So I get ready to go in the closet, get ready to pack my shit. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck I was packing my shit. I was drunk also. Anyways, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. This man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on
What? Anyway, let's go back a little. Lord, this story just sounds all over the place. Doesn't make sense. A lot of stuff she's saying is not adding up.
I get ready to go in the closet, get ready to pack my shit. I'm like, man, I don't know why the fuck I was packing my shit. I was drunk also. Anyways, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. This man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on the ground crying. I was telling him, I was like, you have a daughter and you always talk about her niggas beat it on your mama and did this to your mama growing up. I was like, you doing the same shit. Let me shut my ass up like I should have. I kept talking. So as I kept talking, it made the situation worse. And
now you heard, now she tells on herself. She says she kept talking. Ma'am, I believe you was cussing him out. I believe you was talking crazy like a lot of you black women do. Y'all talk crazy to men. She talking about something. I kept talking and it made it worse. I bet it did. I bet it did. Because if he caught you cheating on him, you probably cussed him out. This is probably the first time this simp ass nigga tried to hold you accountable. This simp ass dude, this simp ass white boy, this is the first time he probably held you accountable. Finally, he tried to hold you accountable and you cussed him out. Because why would the situation get worse? She said, I kept running my mouth and it got worse. Okay, then that means you weren't trying to comfort this man. You didn't tell him you were sorry. You weren't saying you were sorry or anything. Because why did your mouth get you in trouble? Y'all mouth always get you in trouble. Because if you were trying to calm him down, you would have said, look, I'm sorry, this and that. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do this or that. You didn't comfort him. So your mouth, let's listen again. Because if you listen closely, she tells on herself by accident. This is what a lot of foolish people do. And this is what a lot of liars do. If you pay attention to a person who lies, they're going to end up telling on themselves. Listen how she tells on herself. Her mouth got you. Why would your mouth get you in trouble? Because if you told him you were sorry, I didn't mean it, it ain't going to happen again. I don't think he would have kept going. With a simp ass nigga, you could have ran some game on him. Because with a simp ass dude, you can cheat on him and you could do whatever you want to a simp. He may get mad at you, but you can run game on a simp. So obviously you said something and it wasn't too nice. Let's listen again.
anyways, I get in the closet. He meet me in the closet. I'm thinking he's playing. This man starts slapping me, punching me, hitting me. And I was on the ground crying. I was telling him, I was like, you have a daughter and you always talk about her niggas beat it on your mama and did this to your mama growing up. I was like, you doing the same shit. Let me shut my ass up like I should have. I kept talking. So as I kept talking, it made the situation worse. And, it escalated more. And so.
See, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all women something. She says she kept talking and it escalated. Let me tell you something about women, the power you women have. Y'all have the power to say things in a certain tone that can calm a man down. I'm going to say this again. Women, you have certain powers. You can calm a man down just by the way you talk to him. Or you can make his anger escalate if you're talking crazy. I'm going to say that again. You can make a man's anger escalate by talking crazy and disrespectful, or you can make him calm down by talking in a tone where you're being apologetic, where you're being compassionate, where you're trying to understand, you know what, I'm sorry, I see you're mad. I don't want to upset you. I'm sorry for upset. That's all she had to do. But her mouth, like the majority of black women's mouth do, y'all have the most disrespectful mouths on planet Earth. Black women, y'all don't respect yourselves. You don't respect other black women. You don't respect your men, nor do you respect your children. Let's continue.
And so I was still getting beat for I don't really know. But anyways, I guess he slid down the wall. He was like, what the fuck I'm doing? He was crying, like boohoo fucking crying. So what I did, I got on top of him and I acted like I was consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tissue. And so.
Now, go back to when she said she was in love with this man. This right here, she just told on herself to prove that she wasn't in love with him. She said, I got on top of him to act like I was consoling him. Let's listen to that again. Remember earlier, she said, I was so in love with this man. That was a lie. Remember I said that was a lie? She just said that so she wouldn't come across as an evil, deceptive, gold-digging Jezebel. See, she didn't want to come across as a cold-hearted Jezebel. So she lied and said I was in love with him. Now she said he was upset, he was crying, and she acted like she was consoling him. If you love a man, you don't have to act like you're consoling him. But if you don't love a man, you have to pretend like you're consoling him, like you've been pretending the entire time using this man. See what I'm saying? She's a liar. See, I caught her in that lie. Let's listen again. You're a liar, man. You were pretending the whole time, just like you were pretending to console him. You liar. Let's listen to what she said. Listen, pay attention. You didn't care nothing about this man. You saw he was in pain, and you said, I pretended to console him because you didn't really care. See what I'm talking about?
So what I did, I got on top of him, and I acted like I was consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tip.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? What's up, Ava Collier? What's popping? Did y'all hear that? I acted like I was consoling him. A woman that loves a man, she's going to console him because she actually loves him. When a woman don't care nothing about you, she's going to pretend. So she just told her herself right there. You were pretending the whole time, ma'am. That's why you couldn't console him. That's why you had to pretend to act like you care, because you didn't care the whole time. And he finally found out that you didn't care about him. He finally figured it out that you were a cheater and you were using him. He finally figured out you cared nothing about him, ma'am. See how I just caught her in a lie? See, y'all men, y'all got to pay attention to these women. And when a woman is being honest and genuine, you know it. When a woman is a liar, you will always catch her in a lie because she'll forget about what she said before. I pretended to console, but I thought you loved him, ma'am. You said you loved him. Why a woman that loves a man don't pretend to console him. She actually consoles him. See, she's a liar. She was pretending the whole time, and you got caught up in it.
What I'm doing? He was crying, like boohoo fucking crying. So what I did, I got on top of him, and I acted like I was consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tissue. And so
I acted like I was controlling. If people say it's the best live, hit the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Super Chat. If y'all love my channel so much, if this the best live, y'all saying become a monthly member if you love this channel so much. Show your support of the channel. Don't tell me. Show me how much you love this channel. Help the platform grow even bigger. You know? How about that? Help the platform grow bigger.
Wall, he was like, what the fuck I'm doing? He was crying, like boohoo fucking crying. So what I did, I got on top of him, and I acted like I was.
No, she said she acted like she consoled him. She acted like she consoled. She was acting like it. She told herself that she was pretending the entire time.
Consoling him. I was like, oh, let me go get you a tissue. And so I said that. I grabbed my motherfucking phone, and outside there was a security guard that worked at the front desk of the apartment we lived at. So he was like, what, man, what's going on? He was like a New Orleans old guy. He was like, man, what's going on? He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what he in there doing this and that and the other? And I was just telling him, get me downstairs and hide me, because I did not know what the fuck to do. So we get downstairs. He hired me in the mailroom to the police.
So the black man hit. Oh, but black men don't. But black men don't protect black women. What's up? Thanks for the super chat. Just real appreciate it. I don't care if you donate $2. I appreciate the gesture. It ain't even about the amount you donate. It's just the gesture. It's just showing your appreciation for the wisdom and the knowledge and the content I bring to the channel. Thank you, 504. Appreciate the $2 super chat. See, now a black man protected her from the white boy. How about that, y'all? We ain't gonna talk about that part. She want to go swirl with a nutty white guy, and he ended up was going to kill her. And the black guy, security guy, hid her in the mailroom. But black women are the least protected, right? Yeah, we always want to tell that lie. I see black men putting their lives on the line for women every day. every day. Exactly. We ain't shit though. I see black men protecting black women all the time. I see black men getting killed over black women all the time, especially in the streets. You got men shooting and killing each other over black women. And so the black guy, the black security guy, he protected you from the crazy white boy, huh? We don't want to talk about that part. We want to talk about that. She don't want to talk about that. He hid you in the mailroom, didn't he? From that crazy white boy you was using. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I got another live show to do at 9:30. I'm going to talk about the Jelani Day case, because I need to break down some of that. Something ain't right about the Jelani Day case. And I want to talk about how the autopsy report said his organs was missing. Then his mom said the organs is not missing. So we're going to break down some footage. We're going to listen to some news stories. And I want y'all to pay attention to some stuff in about 30 minutes. So get you something to drink on, get you something to smoke on. Come back in 30 minutes. Y'all know my lives be lit. I am the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. You know, I like to bring truth to my channel. My channel is about truth, and I speak up for men, men's right activists. If you don't like that I'm a men's rights activist, you can leave. I speak up for men. You got all these other groups. You got the divestors, you got the swirlers, you got the feminist movement, you got the LG community, you got toxic masculinity. I'm a men's right activist. I have my own movement. I call out the disgusting behavior that's a lot of our good brothers have to go through. A lot of good men go through hell with women, and I call it out because I done been through some fucked up shit with women, mainly black women. And I've dated other cultures of women. I never had those problems. So if you don't like I'm a men's right activist, go to another channel, go to Cynthia G channel, go to a divester channel, go to a swirler channel, go to another channel that don't hold women accountable. Go to another channel where they don't hold women accountable. All right, y'all, come back in 30 minutes, get you something to smoke on, get you something to drink on. And I want to talk about the Jelani Day case because it's a lot of stuff I want to expose about that case. A lot of things ain't right about that case, and we're going to get into it. All right. I'll be back 30 minutes. Make sure you come the freak back. Straight up. Make sure you bring your mother freaking tail back in 30 minutes. 9:30 Eastern time in about 35 minutes. Straight up.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.